Happy Wednesday, everyone. Another beautiful day in the state of North Carolina. Absolutely beautiful. I'm down here at the back of the creek, and man, what a great 3 days. Did a bunch of projects, and I decided that I had to just come back out here to the farm real quick and unload some gear that I had in my van, and then just walk the property. But after 8 years and 3 months out here, over the last couple of weekends, I've been out here cleaning everything up, cutting everything down, just manicuring the heck out of this 4 acres, okay? So let's take a look. Let's make sure I don't fall. Okay, let's get up the hill. Hope everybody's doing great, and they're enjoying their piece of the world. Hope you guys are just happy, and there's no problems, and everybody's getting along. That might be a little bit too much to hope for, but anyway, I hope you're having a great day. All right. Yeah, trying to get a little solemn there, but let's get back to the real world. Everything is, all hell is breaking loose everywhere, right? That's what's really going on in the world, but hopefully not in your world, okay? Hopefully not in your world. But here we go. Man, the fescue is growing in nice. I took the Skag lawnmower and came back down here and cut. Literally was able to cut the grass back here. I've already picked up all the trash, all the debris. And you can see the fescue growing in. It's popping up everywhere. And like I said, what a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Don't get no prettier than this. But yeah, after 8+ years out here, the property has finally got to the point where it's just about 100% clean and manicured. Grass is growing. And considering now that land, farmland, remote farmland, unrestricted, has become so popular. I mean, absolutely popular. Everybody's looking for it. Everybody's trying to find it. And there's not really that much of it left out there. So, you know, if you can find 4, 5, 6, 7 acres, 10 acres or more, and it is unrestricted, and it's a part of the country or area wherever you're from that you like, I would find a way to try to buy it, man. Because in the future, land is going to be the most valuable asset. It always has been. Just like your home. It's your best equity. The Airbnb, cabin number 1. Looking good. Got the picnic area or the bonfire pit. Look at that. Look how clean it is. Amazing. Just grass growing in everywhere. Now this is fescue. Like I said, I took my Skag 48 economy, came down here and literally just, I mowed everything. Even all the twigs, I didn't get all of them, but big chunk of it. Now, of course, this area over here, this is going to be a dead area. Always will be. But you'll see the grass is trying to grow up in there, but this is where I buried all those shingles, right in there. So that's going to be impossible, almost impossible, unless I bring topsoil in for anything to grow there. But you can see it's filling in everywhere else. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. It's never looked like this, probably in 30 years. In fact, I know for a fact it's never looked like this. So all the blood, sweat, and tears, the many, many hours of coming out here and just cleaning this place up. Tree management, you know, the whole 9 yards. And then, of course, something that I was never able to do, stand at the very, very back of the property and be able to look all the way up the hill. Now that has been cleaned out. Absolutely beautiful. This is the best, like I said, it's ever looked in its entire life. Because when it was a farm back in the 30s and 40s, and I think even as late as the 50s, when they had a moonshine still back there by the creek, and they were raising farm animals, and this was a productive little farm, you know, it wasn't well maintained because it was a farm, you know, so you had all kinds of other impacts like cow shit, pig shit, you know, chicken shit, all that over here. But anyway, I just think it is a blessing because it's like fertilizer. Yeah, future fertilizer. But yeah, man, this is looking great. And just $1 million view. As far as I'm concerned, it's my $1 million view. And I knew there was a reason why I didn't cut this tree down. Look how pretty. Look at the flowers. I didn't even notice that until just now. Look at this thing, man. This is beautiful. It's big, tall. And it was much smaller when I first got here. This is actually fairly small. It's really grown. But yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. It's so satisfying to come out here. Get away from the noise of the city. Because believe me, Raleigh is exploding. There's so much development going on. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And there's one of my big trees right there. I think it's at least 35 inches around at the base. Big boy. And then of course my monster black walnut. That's a big one too. I think it's about 50 something inches around the base. Yeah, I tell you what, this is awesome. Finally, I'm able to use my Skag mower to get up in here and just cut around everything. I picked up all the rocks, pretty much all the twigs. Of course, they keep falling, I keep throwing them away, but the bottom line is that, yeah, this is just wonderful to be able to come back here. And even this big washout area, grass is growing in here, so that's going to retain some of the soil. I still got to fix this little road with a culvert pipe and rock. And one of my projects too is to fix this little pond, because it's got it's got a major leak in it. So that's That's going to be sometime in the summer when it doesn't rain as much, and I can drain all that out. And I'm going to put a big old thing of plastic in here after I trench this out a lot bigger, make this a lot bigger, put some plastic in there, and, you know, hope for the best. Get this leak plugged up because the leak is right down there. It won't go any higher than this right here. So, but you can see the effects of it. It is washing out the soil, which is cool. It's good. It's all part of it, man. It's all part of it. I even came through here, which was the roughest little patch. I left a few of these because these are, even though these are briars, these are blackberries. These are blackberry bushes. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10, 12, 13 blackberry bushes still cluttered in this little area right here. And yeah, because when I first got here, there was blackberries everywhere. So, you know, I figure don't cut it all down, because the blackberries, even though they're still thorns and stickers, they do provide a great little snack when you're out here hanging out. And here's my buddy, my friendly cow. What's going on, bud? How you doing? See, he lets me touch him all the time now with the tongue, the big tongue. Yeah, that's right. You're my man. That's right, you're my man. Because you know I feed you all the time, right? Yeah. You're waiting for some grass. You want this green grass. Oh yeah, I know. Took a couple of months, but him and I now have bonded. Me and the cow. So that's cool, because he knows he knows I'll feed him. And all I do is just pull up this fescue, the green fescue, and he goes crazy. He loves it. He'll follow me all. In fact, he's following me right now. Here, I'll show you something. This is the way he likes to roll. Now you see this stuff here? That and some cloves. Okay, make sure there's no real weird trash in it. See, there he is. He's waiting for me. Oh, you like that, don't you? That's right, you're my buddy. That's right, you're my buddy. That's right. Okay. You got your little snack. He got his little snack. I always got to do it because he's such a cool cow. I've never owned a cow. Hell. So I got a friend. That's right, I got a friend. There we go. Beautiful piece of land. Well, now it is. Compared to the way I first found this place, man. It was a little scary. A little bit scary. And this was a big learning curve for me, because I've never developed 4 acres before or tried to mess with it, you know? And all the equipment that I bought, the different things I used out here to try to make this place, you know, doable. Get it under control. All the fencing, all the posts I've dug in here. Everything's done by me, by hand. Nothing fancy. Just a lot of labor. And I've got this 1 acre up here completely fenced in. So it's righteous, man. Yep, completely fenced in. And there's a lot of interest, again, with this 5.19 acres over here. I get calls from all over the world, really, about this plot of land for $70,000. That's got the ugly house on it and the collapsed septic system. But you know, The lady who owns it's in no hurry to sell it. She's got money, so she's sitting on it. So anybody wants to buy it, this is a Remax. It's been up for sale for 3 years, man. I think several people tried buying it, but nobody could pull it off because no bank. Let me just say this. This land over here, this land over here is not bank financeable. Let's just say that. You cannot finance this because it's got the old house on it, which is no big deal, but it's got a collapsed septic system, okay? No inspector wants to come out here, and no bank's gonna give you a loan on it when you can't get an inspection. Okay, so that's really what's going on over here. They won't inspect this, and the banks are not loaning on it. So whoever buys this or tries to buy this, you're gonna have to come up with the cash. That's all there is to it, man. That's all there is to it. All right, let's get down from the fence. I got a few things I want to get accomplished up here. Just some small little projects. Get started. I got a lot of stuff I want to do up here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. Because the work never ends when you own a little place like this. Even though it's not a lot of acres, just think about it. There's all kinds of details, all kinds of little things, maintenance items you got to do all the time. The next thing, I'm going to come out here tomorrow, as long as I don't get any service calls, and I'm spraying for weeds. So that's my routine for that too. I got to spray for weeds every year. Keep the driveway from, you know, being basically taken over. So that's my project for tomorrow. I've already bought the herbicide. So, and boy, it was windy up here the other day. I mean, it blew. I didn't even realize it blew all this stuff up here. Crap. All right, get everything back on the fire pit. Wow. This is from that lattice job that I just finished. In fact, I finished it this morning. I did a video of the power wash, and I said I had an extra project to do. Well, this is the old lattice. All right. Good. And of course, the infamous concrete, or the gravel pad here. The future whatever building. That's right, the future of whatever. The bottom line is I'm getting it ready. That's all there is to it. Before there was nothing but mud. Now at least I got a pad up there. Cool. All right. I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for getting me, what, 24,011 subscribers as of this morning. I'm also linked into Facebook, and YouTube sends your stats for February, and I posted all my stats to my Facebook page for the month of February. I gained, what was it, 47 new subscribers in the month of February. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of you coming on the channel, and let's have some fun with it. We got a lot of years to go, man. We're gonna have some fun. That's all it boils down to. You know what to do. Love you guys. Y'all stay tuned, stay blessed. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave those comments, and I'll talk to you guys tonight. What do you think about that, huh? That's right, we're gonna talk to you guys tonight. But let me end it. Couldn't be a done deal on the land until I showed you the front 2 acres. Out of here.